I know one complaint some people have had when I'm riding off-road, because my head is in the attitude of this, I tend to look down and forward. So my head's facing down, but I'm actually looking forward, and that's usually because the rain, like today, is splashing up in my face. So I apologize if sometimes all you see is the handlebars and then it's doing this. I've actually got my my helmet sitting a little bit up on my head. Let's watch out for Mr. Dustin here, see how he does. Yeah. Miss Yamamoto, even with a bald tire, she's happy. Miss Yamamoto. She doesn't want to corner hard though, and I don't blame her, and I'm not going to ask her to do that. Little third gear. Again, I'm riding a trail that I don't know. So if you're like, how come you're not getting on it? Well, because I don't know where I'm going. That's why. This is the best trail ride I've had, and I think I've mentioned that already. Whoa, big rock under there. Best trail ride yet. So again, Dustin, thank you for taking me along. That one was this is going to be a fun trail. Oh man, that was brutal on the suspension. This is going to be a fun trail with three things: dry weather, new tire, And Mr. Duff Factor's magic worked on my suspension. I don't know if you can tell on those little series of whoops back there, a bunch of roots. It was bouncing around pretty hard. Big rock right in the middle of the road. But again, I gotta keep in mind that I am riding on a tire that is limited in its ability to bite. But I'm really having fun getting on the throttle on some of these corners and drifting the bike's back end out. It's hard to tell with the angle of the camera here, but it's certainly it's fun. Oh, I'm soaked already, so I'm just like feet down. This is actually very good for me as a rider, to ride with someone like Dustin. You know, he's got a lot of experience. Obviously, he rides much better than I do and can outride me any day of the week. But with him in front of me, you know, probably setting an easy pace for himself, but it gives me a little bit of a chance to kind of gauge how fast I can go, how hard I can go. So I've noticed just, oh, log in the water. I've noticed just since even beginning the ride today, I'm riding a lot faster than I normally would on my own, for sure. I mean, with my own, I do ride conservatively. Because, you know, if you're out in the bush on yourself, you can't be riding like a madman, because if anything happens, you're gonna lay there and wait. Until someone comes to get you. Oh, whoa. I just about kissed that tire. I just about kissed that tree. Well, I did kiss that tree. That was funny. So I think we're just gonna stop in. I think he's gonna show me where Burnt Bridge is. Now I've heard about I've lived in Victoria for like, I don't know, how long? 22 years? Boy, I'm getting wet. I am wet. Anyways, pay attention. 20 years. I've heard about Burnt Bridge. Guys talking about four-wheeling, biking out there, whatever. And I've never been to it. Dustin's just gonna take me, go have a look. So, this is the famous Burnt Bridge?
This is the famous Burnt Bridge.
You know, it's gonna sound crazy, but I pictured it being more burnt.
Like, why is it burnt?
Yeah, I thought it'd be like burnt. Oh, nice. River's really going today.
Yeah, well, in the summer we can usually cross it up there. That turn off.
Oh, yeah?
On. Yeah, there's a crossover. You can just come right here, but you can't really get the bike.
Yeah, no kidding.
So.
Oh, so I know exactly where it is. I've driven by this like several times.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so that's maybe an 1/8 of an inch right there in the middle versus you got some good lug on there, good quarter.